Questioning existence of a point. We could act on our own, there's no point to a point. What is the way I can't find the map? And does this all really need to happen? I could manage a manager to outer space, and I'm looking up now no matter which way I'm facing. What is the meaning of nonsense? Where was the beginning of conscience? Trying to get this twisted monkey off of my chest. It's getting too late to be modest, accepting nothing less than perfect progress. Difficulty on hardest, spiritual attack, only consulting the honest. I lost track a few yards back cause I forgot to admonish. Brain ready to dissect, disconnect the electronics. Mellowed out a long time ago, gave up waiting for a promise. Hello, I'm about to break, I could use a break like commas. Don't kill the earth for human's sake, I got more in common with llamas. It's getting creepy as crawlers. You got your weather machines, and I got my umbrellas. Out taking teachers to school, cause we learn more in the summers. Jumping tough, looking up, fighting letdowns and bummers. I look up in the sky, cause we could use some newcomers. The hidden archmen, and they're looking for new covers. I'm looking over this place on top of craft as it hovers. You can't play me in a race, cause I grew up with 3 brothers. And if you look in my face, you'll know I'm not like the others. Easing up now on my pace, cause I see things in all colors. If we could stop fighting for companies and share each other's. Sprinted, stretching out the shakers and pullers. Magnifying glowing glass and what it discovers. Cause my soul is shattered, toward trapped inside of all my discovers. Questioning existence of a point. We could act on our own, there's no point to a point. Winding down, pushing ahead, I guess. If we're being controlled, what is there to confess? Aren't these questions too brutal? If this is just a test, disturbed and post-possessive, ravenous, reserved, yet aggressive, overlooking the evil and obsessive, dig down, decompress the dark and oppressive. Questioning existence of a point. We can act on our own, there's no point to a point. Distant discovery, upward, impressive, destroying danger and depressive. Dividing people from genes is just so recessive. All the repressors are wrong and repressive. Vibrant, virtual vibrations, positive and excessive. Waiting on a cage collapse. It's a gamble with the world in my lap. Take back the trees from all of the saps. Poison food and radioactive apps. Poised and crude back from a long lapse. We could make our controllers take power naps. What is the real reason for the busted caps? We could fill in the blanks of generation gaps. We could make something new about something good, perhaps. It could all be a rumor, we could disagree. What if the freedoms here didn't cost defeat? What if resources here weren't so hogged? Before I got here, the wormhole was clogged. The evil creatures from the swamp got bogged, and there's a silver lining somewhere, even if the road is fogged. To a new defining thought out there. So far ahead I jogged, still can't sleep, arguing with sheep, leapfrogged. Waiting on a cage collapse, it's a gamble with the world in my lap. moving in on paradise with rental plates. If only I could figure out my mental states. Could we just live on our land without cities or states? People are much more important than product production, fighting evil codes with conduct, inspiring policy destruction. Blend in blue dimensions as the music hits, murdering menaces with kindness and no fingerprints. If life is a video game, then I'm the old man with hints. Pixels corrected, monitors degaussed, snake bitten with an antidote, brain matter tossed. Waiting on a cage collapse. It's a gamble with the world in my lap. Rattle the cage and unleash the noise. Splatter the rage of 100 joys. Moving pictures played into the void. No plans for planning or the contrived miracles like your vibe to keep me alive. Got back up strong after I fell off the wagons. To survive in this jungle of violence and guns, we have to stand in defiance, taming lions and slaying dragons. If we put the death of demons on the highlight reel and stop the breaths of monsters at will, waiting on a cage collapse, it's a gamble with the world in my lap. It's been tragic and I need to vent. Coping with plastic disappointment. Just moping with my mind open, the calm caught me frozen, dashing and dove in when the door was closing. Crashed encroaching as the top is approaching. Miracles multiply, but division is the quotient. Even the testy testify, 'cause the mix is potent. Elephants in my room and I'm the rodent. Elements on Zoom magnified in the moment. Don't be deceived when the strong seem feeble. Keep the documents and declassify people. Mixed up in past tense, differences made equal. It's been tragic and I need to vent. Coping with plastic disappointment. Most of what we do is so unnecessary. Put your feet up and laugh with an adversary. Turn the heat up, 'cause non-fiction is scary. Switch the beat up and let go what you carry. My beard still ain't shaved, 'cause it's getting pretty hairy. Unwavering conviction without a shred of doubt. This could be something I shouldn't talk about. Digging in deep, climbing out of these ruts. Want it all, but the journey gave me scratches and cuts. These premonitions just can't be false. Fighting back a demented fake impulse. It's been tragic and I need to vent. Coping with plastic disappointment. investigating the great question with a mystical mood enhancer, and I'm still looking for the answer to the answer. I still don't know what to believe. Almost can't stand it. It's just another messed up day on a backwards planet. Bringing greedy giants back down to size. Making the most, we might not get more tries. Walking alive, can't be a zombie of my own demise. When I see something make sense, I get really surprised. We could probably hear Gaia's cries. No respect for a cheat above the lies. Filtering through all sides as the meter glides. I don't care. Doesn't matter who voted. Positive moments are rare. Should be noted. I'll clear up my absence at a later date. If I can concentrate and get my screws in straight. Don't destroy, search and create. Exterminate all the hate with no debate. Get rid of the greed. Paper, don't just lower the rate. Deprogram the circuit, circumstantial fate. Flying free from the grid. Can you relate? Navigating, altering timelines in my dreams. Somehow I landed in the right one. It seems I fear not the visions that I feel. Still standing strong behind the wheel. Anxious panic for the truth. In a rush, you wonder what decisions are up to us. I don't know what to believe, and I almost can't stand it. It's just another messed up day on a backwards planet. How does it all go for the first part? Where does the beginning really first start? Maybe the magic is there's no explanation. If the real and the fiction share a large relation. Profile pictures from the edge of imagination. What did it take for our creation? What does it give with this slick sensation? Time, death, and regeneration. It's all about positive manifestation. Forget the dial, reroute, turn off the station. Brainwashed and it keeps escalating. Tickle the path, less take an eccentric elation. Double leg, take down to tyranny, being on the right side of irony. Cheering up now as you're hearing me, depressed in excess, nevertheless stress sideways and uncover the rest, protest the unaddressed and invest in a quality quest. I question it all completely, still strong and faded, dislocated deeply. Swinging mental swords down toward the discord, reverse revered and steered off overboard. Of course I'm unplugged, man, I cut the cord. Welcome to the wired world of the Deldrick lore. I still don't know what to believe in. I almost can't stand it. It's just another messed up day on a backwards planet. Rugged recreation into a new version. What if every person isn't really a person? Attacking the attackers in my defensive stance. Taking the only chance, snapping out of a trance. What if it's not the planet, but the inhabitants? I still don't know what to believe, and I almost can't stand it. It's just another messed up day on a backwards planet. Keyboard strokes with the divided folks, riding a rough cycle with brand new spokes. Even though truth could be a hoax, all of these parasites can't find a new host. Cast a play and pull away. Nerve damage, manage sweet decay. Watch what you spray, 'cause you attract what you say. Frequent vibrations freak the frequency in me against the current on a stoic spree. Full speed backwards strongly, immediately, mundane drudge and human sludge. Start looking up, don't look, do judge. Crush the courts and smash the gavels. I'm floating over spaceports with safe travels. Fighting fake employ. Wake up doing what? Enjoy. Synchronicities at play and in the works. When will they account all the clerks? You tried to hold, but you blurt. Torn down spiral spurt. Crossover chemically inert, getting more over, eat the dirt. Lucidity and awareness is on alert. Vicious in the vicinity of victory, superstitious invert. On solid system subvert. Synchronicities at play and in the works. When will they account all the clerks? Scream theme and motif grief. Dark days to debrief. Simple codes and disbelief. Disconnected nodes. History is a thief. Cold, concise, and slight relief. Traveling inside. Magic paper leaf. Synchronicities at play and in the works. When will they account all the clerks?